Welcome back to Tashkid FX for another Quant price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Quant chart, where at the time of this recording here on the 4-hour chart we are trading above the 20-day MA. We have also continued to hold above a key area of support at around the $133.2 mark. We have also fully maximized our red target area, which is right here in the formation of this wave 4, and that is after seeing a peak in the formation of that wave 5. That is that wave 3, and I believe whatever is next is the formation of this wave 5 to the upside. And before I give you my next price targets for Quant, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Quant, after making it to an all-time high, we started the bear market where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure, which took us back to around the $40.1 mark. And after seeing the bear market low, we started a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in blue, having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $229 mark, and also completing the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. And whatever we expected next after seeing the formation of that wave 1 is the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 2, which is a corrective wave, and because of its corrective nature we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, which we have seen over here, giving us a low at around the $94.4 mark. And after seeing the formation of that second wave, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that perfectly lies at around the $399.4 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that larger Elliott wave count 3 to the upside to do. And because the wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3, and I believe that is what we are seeing here on the Quant chart, having that as the first wave, then we have retesting the formation of that wave 2, then so another massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, which has done the minimum that we expected a wave 3 to the upside to do. Because if I connect the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the low of the second wave, that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $163.8 mark. And you can see we made our peak at around the $165.5 mark, meaning we fully maximized our target area in the formation of that wave 3, and we have peaked in the formation of that wave 3. We have also retraced in the formation of this wave 4, which I had a target area using the Fibonacci is connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, giving me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that we have fully maximized, making our low at around the $133.7 mark. And after making that low, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. And before I give you my next price targets over here, for us to get back into the formation of this wave 5, we need to manage to break above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. And at the time of this recording, we are still trading above the 20-day MA, meaning it's now acting as support for us to continue pushing even higher. And given the support of the 20-day MA, whatever we can expect next is a bounce to the upside, manage to break above the key area of resistance at around the $147.9 mark. And once that happens, I'll be expecting to see a retest, then continue pushing even higher, see a break above the wave 3 high, which lies at around the $165.5 mark. And once that happens, then that will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing is the bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5. And in the formation of that wave 5, which is also an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in the formation of that wave 5, having the wave 5 of the fractal wave fully maximizing the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. And once we see this entire 5-wave structure come to a complete, then we can name that as a larger Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. And we also need to be prepared for our worst case scenario here on the Quant chart. That is, in case we lose the 20-day MA, continue pushing lower, get to the next key area of support at around the $133.2 mark, and in case we lose that key area of support, then there are chances of continuing to push even lower, break below that key area of support, see a successful retest, and then fully maximize our red target area by going back to around the $125.9 mark. And in case such a move plays out, then I'll be naming the new low as the low for that fourth wave, and then from there we can expect our impulsive move to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3, and sketching out the minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 5 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the high for that wave 3. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $227.1 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect that wave 5 to the upside to do. And once that plays out, then we can name that 5-wave structure to the upside as a larger Elliott wave count 1, which is a fractal wave within the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 48 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices in the formation of that wave 5. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. Continue watching the 20-day MA, continue watching the key area of resistance at around the $147.9 mark, and on the worst case scenario, continue watching the key area of support at around the $133.2 mark. And that's the update for Quant.